JMariah001 here with you with another book haul and a Kindle haul. I know I just did one a couple days ago, but I went to the library today and got a few books out of the new release section. And yesterday and maybe the day before, I downloaded a few more books from the Kindle, for the Kindle, I should say, from a public library lending site that I gained access to from one of my public library websites. Um, I was unaware that starting September, this past September, they started the Kindle public library lending program. I was unaware of this until a couple of days ago. Um, I've been looking on the site, but unfortunately, there's not too many books available out there yet. Um, but there is, but all the copies are being used by other patrons at the moment. So there's a long waiting list for popular books, like the James Patterson books. I looked up on there to see if I could download them on there to read, but one of them there's like 38 people waiting to borrow it. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Well, I'll get going here with the haul. I will start out with the actual books here first. The first one I picked up is by Rita Mae Brown and Sneaky Pie Brown. It's called Hiss of Death, a Mrs. Murphy mystery. It's got a black cat on it here. It's kind of an interesting title, and here's what the back of it looks like. It's a kitty, obviously. I love cats. I have two myself. But anyway, let's see. Well, it looks like it's a murder book. Yeah, it looks like it's a murder mystery book. Yeah, I'll read this and I'll let you know how it was and if it's worth you guys picking up from your local library and reading it. All right. The next one I got is a new James Patterson book. Now You See Her. James Patterson and Michael Ledwidge. I don't know. I always seem to forget that Michael Ledwidge helps him on some of his books too. It says A Good Wife and Mother Vanishes. This is a mystery. James Patterson, I think most of his books, if not all of his books, are mysteries. I guess it's about she's a lawyer and a loving mother. Her name's Nina Bloom. I guess she's been lying to everyone, even her daughter, about her past. Well, it sounds like it's a good book, good mystery. If you'd like to get it and read it yourself, I'll do a review on this one too once I'm done. It might take me a few days to read this one. But once again, it's James Patterson and Michael Ledwidge. Now You See Her. And there's the cover of it. Okay, and lastly, for the actual books, physical books, this is a nonfiction book. It's not fiction, and I know a lot of people don't do fiction or don't do nonfiction books on their hauls, but I just thought it was interesting. There's got a lot of pictures in it. It's called The Complete Photographer, a master class in every style and subject. It looks like it's by Tom Ang, probably a Chineseman. There's the cover. It's like I said, it's got a lot of pictures in it. I think it just covers the different basic oh, okay. It looks like it has different photographers in here, and some of their pictures, and and how they ask questions about what they do to take their pictures and so forth. So if you like photography and you want to read more about how they take their pictures, then The Complete Photographer by Tom Ang. Okay. That's the last one, like I said, for the actual books. Now we'll move along to my Kindle. And let's see, the first one. The first one is it's called Born to Be Killers. Let's see if this has a cover. I don't know if it has a cover. Yes, it does. It's kind of cut off a little bit, but here's sort of what the cover looks like. It's a true crime. Um, and this is Born to Be Killers. And this is by Ray Black. Don't really know what it's about other than crime and murder, obviously. Um, but yeah, there's that one. And then I got it's called a WCS Pocket Guide to Cats. It's a worst case scenario book. Um, and okay, it's from Ben Winters, and the Born to Be Killers and this Pocket Guide to Cats is actually a public lending library book from the ClevNet system here in my state, in my area. I believe I have 3 weeks to read these books before the lending period expires. Um, so yeah, like I said in September they started this, and so far I'm liking it. If they come up with more choices, that would be good too. Um, okay, I think there's just one more here. Warriors, Cats of the Clans by Aaron Hunter. Let me see if I can see if there's a cover for this one to show you. No actual cover, but it said Warriors, Cats of the Clans, Aaron Hunter. It's a HarperCollins ebook. Anyway, that's what the cover of this sort of looks like. There's no actual cover. That's just what it says. Um, that's it for the Kindle. Just the three. Um, well, I've told you in previous videos, I belong to a book swapping site. Actually, I belong to two of them now. Paperback Swap and Bookmooch. Bookmooch is another nice one. Unfortunately, there's not as much choice as the paperback swap site yet. But maybe someday there will be. But I'm not sure. Okay, this one that I have here in my hand, I got off the paperback swap site, I believe. I've gotten, I think, one book off of Bookmooch, and that's oh yeah. Oh, here it is. I'll show you this one in a second here. But anyway, I got this one off of paperback swap. NASCAR: A Fast History. It's by Greg Felden, and the auto editors of Consumer Guide. There's just a bunch of information about NASCAR and some of the drivers. I got this for my husband for Christmas because he likes NASCAR. So I might actually read this and look through it too. Um, well, I might as well show you this one while I'm at it. I got this one from my local library too. Um, it's called Love and Respect. It's by Dr. Emerson Eggerichs. There's the cover. This is a nonfiction book to help married couples or even singles or pretty much just anybody, marriage counselors, pastors, anybody who wants help in learning how to help couples survive their problems. It says the love she most desires and the respect he desperately needs. Um, yeah, I recommend this for couples to read. Okay, let's see. And, oh, here it is. This one I got off of Bookmooch. This was the first one and only one I've gotten off of that site so far. It's called Chocolate for a Woman's Soul by Kay Allenbaugh. 77 stories to feed your spirit and warm your heart. It says it's a national bestseller. I haven't started reading it yet because I'm kind of in the middle of reading a couple other books right now. But here's the cover for this one. I was told that this is a good book. I've also seen this on a couple of other sites, and a few other ladies on my one site that I belong to recommended reading it. So there's that. And today at Walmart, I went out and I bought the new international version of the Holy Bible. I do have a Bible right now, but it's a little heavy. I've had it for years, and when we go to church, um, they do some Bible readings, and then during the sermon, they also do some more Bible readings. So I just bought a $5 Bible today from Walmart. That's what it looks like. It says it has a dictionary and full color maps in there. Life in New Testament times, and anyway, yeah, that's that. And I don't know if I showed this one the last time. This I got off a paperback swap. It's a journal. It's Desires. It's a private journal. It's got a lock on it. It's for adults. Not Don't think this is for teens or kids. It's not. I got this off a paperback swap. Isn't that pretty? And it's a journal. It's got some sayings on the pages on the inside and some drawings. It's really pretty, and I love the sayings inside. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I should show you. Actually, I think that's it. I think I've gone through everything that I have, and I'll end this now. And I'm not going to put in the description everything. At least I don't think I will. If there is a description there, okay. If not, then I'm sorry. I just didn't feel like putting all that down there. Okay. Have a good night, everyone.